I'll tell you what these countries need is a break from each other. It's like a family that lives together in a house. But instead of a house, it's a planet. And you get things that happen, with your family in the house. And, one family member leaves, right? And they leave for maybe a year or two, something like that, and then they come back, right? So things are kind of like cooled down now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could try again, maybe, to make some kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's what these countries need. They need like a break. Like just not having anything to do with one another for some time. And just cool down, you know what I mean? And figure things out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying it's gonna work out though, because usually things just go back to the way they were, how they were before that person left. So, but it's usually because that person is still how they are, So, if these people don't figure out what needs to be corrected, then it's never going to be corrected. And if you know how to correct it, then it should be corrected, Like, are you going to keep living? You know how to correct all of this, and you're just going to keep living? No, you're going to correct it, You're not going to keep living all messed up and stuff. You're going to correct the problems, and you're going to live a better life, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to keep living like this and acting like we don't know how to correct it when you do and it's not getting done, that's ridiculous. So, but yeah, if everyone was to figure out their problems and everything and change and not be these kind of people that they're being is why the problem is, then people could get along, If we could just get along and people would just live their lives without trying to mess with one another, then that's what you need. So people definitely need a break, though. That's a definite. And then they need to figure out some stuff and maybe not be how they were, be a better person. Yeah. So maybe things will work out. But if they don't, then they're not gonna work out. It's just gonna be the same shit it was before, though. You know what I mean? So gotta fix it, man. Gotta correct the problems. You want to live a better life, You don't want to live a messed up life. You don't want to be messed up. Live in your life, you know what I mean? You want to be able to do things and happy and like it should be, Not all messed up and stuff like that. Like it is. This should not be happening. Stuff needs to quit. But yeah. So that's just what I think, though. So I mean, I've lived it too. So not only do I think that might be a possibility of helping people, because I've also lived it. So I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So